What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here for yet another episode, and you guys have asked me to kind of go over my top three baits to throw on a Texas rig. And if you guys don't know what a Texas rig is, I'm not going to put that in today's video because I want this video to be nice, short, to the point. You guys can learn the information, soak it in if you want to, and go on with your day. Sometimes when I do these informational videos, they get kind of long and boring, and today I'm going to try to fix that. So I'm not going to go into how to rig a Texas rig because to me it's kind of simple, but if you're a beginner and you don't know how to do this, this is a key strategy when fishing for bass. And so if you are interested in me making a video over how to rig a Texas rig, drop a comment down below, let me know, and I can definitely make that happen sometime soon. But pretty much all it is you've got a bullet weight right here, you've got a weight. Now the weight can be anywhere from like 1/8 of an ounce or like 1/16 of an ounce all the way up to 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces or so. I don't know how big they get, but they can be pretty light all the way to pretty heavy, you know. So that's where your weight normally goes, in between that bobber stopper. Now bobber stoppers are optional, you don't have to have them, but most people who fish grass often have these because if that bobber stopper keeps that weight and your hook and your bait all together nice in one package, and if you're flipping it into some trees or grass patches, it all goes down in the grass patch as one, and not your bullet weight goes through one time and then follows your bait. It all goes into a nice compact package. So and then you've got a hook. You can use whatever size hook you want to, but my number one bait to throw on a Texas rig, if you guys want any of these baits, the links will be down in the description. You can go pick some up. But the first one is the Zoom Supersalty Plus Z-Hog. Now I love this bait. I used it a lot this summer flipping grass patches, and even just casting it out and hopping it along the bottom. This bait just gets bit, and the one reason why I love to throw this thing on a Texas rig, I don't throw it on jigs too much because it's kind of bulkier and it doesn't have the claws that I like for a jig, but I love to cast this out and then flip it through grass patches. And because it's nice and slender right there, it will go through that grass patch a lot easier. And if you've got your weight pegged with a bobber stop, not a bobber stop, maybe that is what they're called, but a peg, most people call them pegs, it all goes down in that grass patch. Nice one compact bundle. So that's my number one favorite lure for a Texas rig. Number two has definitely got to be a worm. This is just one that I picked up. It's a Lake Fork Trophy Lures Hyper Stick, green pumpkin red. I got these on sale at Cabela's, but just a standard worm will work. You could throw like 7-inch worms, 10-inch worms, heck, even 12 or 16-inch worms. However big your worm wants to get, you can throw it on a Texas rig. And I don't throw anything like super small, but like 5 inches, that's a good, decent length. And you also don't have to peg these. You can throw them with no peg, just a plain old weight in your hook and your Senko or worm will work just fine. But I do recommend, if you're fishing in grass, definitely have a peg. So again, this just goes on the bottom, floats up, you can hop it and everything. It's perfect. Then last but not least, I don't throw this a lot, but I've caught some fish doing this, and I've seen people in other people's videos catching fish on this, but it's actually throwing a swim bait on a Texas rig. Now you would normally think of throwing a swim bait on some sort of like swim bait hook, belly weighted swim bait hook or something like that, some sort of jig head. But you can also, if you don't want to change up your hooks and have to retie and everything, you can also throw this on a Texas rig, and it can be very effective as well. This is a Cabela's Mike McClellan series swim bait, but any swim bait will work. Again, just Texas rig it, but that's not what today's video is for. So again, awesome bait. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video wasn't super long, but I just kind of wanted to go over my top 3 baits to throw on a Texas rig. Like, there are tons of soft plastics out there, but when you really narrow it down, you've got a crawl style or creature style, you've got a worm style, and then you've also got a swim bait. And you can this swim bait also can go for a fluke as well if you want a Texas rig, a fluke with a bullet weight as well. You can Texas rig almost any soft plastic there is on the market. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to learn how to rig a Texas rig, comment down below and I can definitely make that video happen. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next episode of LMB Nation. Peace, guys.